Welcome to Villa Harris Museum in Tangier. This is a quiet walkthrough of the gallery, but it is only a small preview of what the place feels like in real life. Villa Harris is not the kind of museum you rush through. It is calm, bright, and elegant from the moment you arrive. The building itself already feels special, with its white exterior, peaceful garden, and open Mediterranean atmosphere. As you enter, the feeling becomes even quieter. The rooms are clean and simple, with white walls, soft light, and artworks displayed with enough space around them. Nothing feels crowded. Nothing feels too loud. It is the kind of place where you naturally slow down. The museum is inside a historic villa, and that makes the visit feel more personal. You're not only looking at paintings on a wall, you are walking through a building with its own story, its own character, and its own atmosphere. The windows, the corridors, the high walls, and the light all become part of the experience. Villa Harris Museum presents an important part of Morocco's artistic story. Some of the works show Morocco through the eyes of artists who were inspired by the country's light, colors, landscapes, architecture, and everyday life. Other works show the development of Moroccan modern art, with stronger personal styles, bold shapes, and expressive colors. This is what makes the gallery interesting. It is not just one type of art. It feels like a journey through different ways of seeing Morocco. In some rooms, the paintings feel more traditional. You may notice portraits, landscapes, street scenes, buildings, or quiet moments from daily life. In other rooms, the atmosphere changes. The artworks become more modern, more abstract, and more expressive. The colors become stronger, the lines become freer, and the feeling of the room changes with them. Watching this on video gives you an idea of the space, but it cannot show everything. When you stand in front of the paintings yourself, you notice much more. You see the real size of the artwork. You see the texture of the paint. You notice small details that are easy to miss on a screen. A face, a shadow, a brush mark, a color, or a tiny part of the background can suddenly become important. That is why Villa Harris is a place worth visiting in person. The video can show the rooms, but it cannot fully show the silence, the scale, or the calm feeling of walking through the gallery slowly. It cannot show how one painting feels when you stand close to it, then step back and see it differently. One of the best things about this museum is the atmosphere. It is peaceful and easy to enjoy, even if you are not an art expert. You do not need to know every artist or every period to appreciate the visit. You can simply walk, look, and allow the artworks to catch your attention naturally. Some paintings may stand out because of their color, some because of the subject, some because they show Morocco in a familiar way, and others because they feel completely unexpected. Everyone notices something different, and that is part of the experience. The gallery also works beautifully with the building itself. The villa gives the museum a softer and more intimate feeling than a large modern exhibition space. It feels relaxed, elegant, and human. The rooms are not overwhelming. They invite you to look slowly. For anyone visiting Tangier, Villa Harris Museum is a very good place to add to the list. It is cultural, peaceful, and visually beautiful. It is suitable for people who enjoy art, history, architecture, photography, or simply quiet spaces with character. It is also a nice break from the busier streets of the city. Tangier is full of movement, sound, and energy, but here the atmosphere is different. Inside the museum, everything feels calmer. The pace changes. You have time to pause. This walkthrough gives only a glimpse of the visit. You can see the bright rooms, the paintings, the quiet corridors, and the clean gallery spaces. But the real experience is much richer when you are actually there. The colors are clearer, the rooms feel larger, the paintings have more presence, the silence of the gallery makes you look more carefully, and the building itself makes the whole visit feel more memorable. So if you are in Tangier and you are looking for something peaceful, cultural, and beautiful to do, Villa Harris Museum is definitely worth visiting. Do not come only to take a quick look. Give yourself time. Walk slowly from room to room. Stop when something catches your eye. Look closer, step back, let the place speak for itself. This video is only an introduction. The real gallery is waiting inside Villa Harris. And if you really want to see these artworks properly, you should visit the museum in person.